Wukong! Even in death!
GGX going to the Game Awards like.
Destiny 1s, welcome back to the arcade. If this was a TV show, this would be the series finale. I am so excited. As a variety gamer, I'm always in the midst of searching for a home, and with that, I find so many of y'all from different communities that I've played or reacted to or talked about throughout the year. Fallout, Black Myth Wukong, Cyberpunk, Call of Duty, Path of Exile. However you found me, this is the moment where we all come together at the end of the year like one big family reunion and just have a good time. It's the holiday season and I am beyond excited. I mean, when people say keep your expectations low, my shit is on the ceiling right now. Doing the freaking Y2JJ. If you're a wrestling fan, you know. Anyway, thank you so much for clicking on the video. Listen, the way I'm gonna format it is this. I'm gonna have timestamps down below. So if you wanna jump to a particular game subject, you can just do that. But obviously, I much prefer, I put a lot of time and effort into these videos, as you can tell. Glorious 4K mocha. You know what I'm saying? No, okay.
Cause my name is Corey Kinchin.
It's Corey Kinchin. Is he ever coming back? See, I get sidetracked. Anyway, I gotta look at my notes. So this first half of the video is just gonna be me doing some rapid fire of some couple game predictions and ideas that I've been thinking about that should have a quick reveal. And the one that's gonna be timestamps are the ones that I gotta have a little more information about, a little more theories, a little more confirmation on potential leaks or hints that they're gonna be shown at the Game Awards. Again, this video is gonna be dead in less than by 3 days once the Game Awards happens. So I gotta get to this one out, but hopefully I provide you with some information. If there's anything that I missed, please comment down below and let me know what you're thinking. But some of the ones that I'm going to be talking about are some of the games that we all been waiting for years. I'm looking at you, Pragmata. Shout out Capcom. I love them so much. They know, hey, Capcom showed you about so much love this year, bro. I'm going to glaze them to the end of time. Please drop a like on the video. And also, of course, I'll be live this Thursday at 6 p.m. Central. We become the Destiny 1s. I've put in so much time and production and money into this stream. Got a special guest from one of our favorite games, Wukong, that's going to be popping in as well too. It's going to be fucking lit, bro, so you can't miss it. Even if you're working or something, come back and check the vibe. But please, if you can't, stop by and say hi, especially if you found me this year. I appreciate that. Let's get it. Okay, so off the rip, Russell Ferris, he's the one that made It Takes Two. They won the Game Awards in 2021. He's the same one that said fuck the Oscars.
Look, the Oscars should fuck themselves up. This is the shit. I'm telling you, this is the real shit. What is this? This is interactive gaming. Look, I'm just saying this. Let me tell. I'm sorry, I'm taking. Let me just give me a minute. I want to take your time. Look. Okay, can you swear here? Can you swear? Okay. Fuck the Oscars, you know. Fuck the Oscars. Fuck you.
He's a loose cannon and I love him. It Takes Two is an amazing game. Me and my son are still halfway through it because he can't stay his ass out of trouble for us to finish. That's neither here nor there. But his new game, Split Fiction, or Haze Light Studios' new game, it's going to be there 100%. Of course, it's going to be a co-op game, but I'm interested to see which route they go because this studio is the masters of co-op gameplay, and I can't wait to see what they cook up with this trailer. Hell, at this point, we may even get a release date, but I'm excited to see because, yeah, they're doing something real special. They found their niche and they freaking nailed it. Of course, Jeff Keighley's Ride or Die, Hideo Kojima, 100% is going to, well, of course, Jeff Keighley already confirmed himself on Twitter that, of course, Kojima is going to be there, but also, if he's going to be there, and you know Kojima, the GOAT, he has a lot of things going, so of course, I believe Death Stranding 2 is finally going to get a release date. I saw a report earlier that was a little bit disheartening. This is over here on Games Radar. It said Hideo Kojima seems to be testing Death Stranding 2, but it's not going well. I fell asleep twice while on a delivery, and I ran the vehicle into a cliff. This is from a playtester that reportedly said this. So I'm not really shocked by this because if you play Death Stranding 1, then you know that that's kind of what the game is. It's a walking simulator, as some would say. Even though I enjoyed it, I'm about 20% into the game that we stopped playing it here on the channel about a year ago. But once we get this release date, hopefully at the Game Awards, then that's when I know when we're going to pick it back up as it grows closer to Death Stranding 2. Now, Kojima also has the horror game, the cloud horror game that he's making for Xbox as well too. actually this time last year at the Game Awards was whenever he showed the teaser for OD, which I did an Easter egg breakdown on that one as well too. They didn't really show anything, you know, just besides like the mocap features or whatever case that was. But I'm guessing that I'm expecting that Kojima is going to come to Game Awards this year with more than just a Death Stranding 2 trailer, since that's what we've came to know and get from Kojima. He has enough going on now where he can drop us a whole lot of news on all of his games. So either way it go, expect him to have a 15-minute segment glazing himself about what games is coming. But either way it go, I'm a Kojima fan, so I'll be excited to see. This one was also confirmed as well too. Mafia: The Old Country. This was a teaser that we got at the end of Summer Game Fest or Gamescom or PlayStation Showcase. I can't remember at this point. We reacted to too much stuff. But Mafia: The Old Country. Now I've never played a Mafia game myself. I always thought, don't kill me, but I always thought this was like a GTA knockoff. So many years ago I was like, there's no need for me to play this. I could just go play GTA. Obviously I was wildly incorrect. This looks cool. We just got a cinematic initially on this one. I know a lot of people are hyped and excited about it, and yes, I do plan on playing Mafia as the new one grows closer and the SEO is going to pick me up on the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So the last Mafia game was technically in 2017. It was Mafia 3 the DLC. In 2020 they made Mafia 2 Remaster. So it's been a while. So I'm excited to see how they innovate this next game here. In 2019, when PlayStation had that 25th anniversary showcase, I believe they showed a teaser of Ghost of Tsushima at the time. Then they said you're going to see full gameplay at the Game Awards. And the timeline lines up almost exactly. Besides PlayStation not doing a Sony showcase or anniversary showcase, just boggles my mind because this is literally perfect. I don't know how, but I do believe, I have a strong feeling that Ghost of Yotei will be there in some shape or form. I'm guessing it's going to be more gameplay because that's exactly what everyone wants to see. I don't think we get a release date on this, but it's possible. But I'm excited to see. Y'all know I'm a big Ghost of Tsushima. I'm a big Ghost fan, Samurai fan, so I'm all over this 100%. Xbox wise, you know, was it last year? But the year, I think 2022, I remember Xbox had literally zero game announcements, anything besides like an Xbox Game Pass trailer that they showed. But I think now with Xbox having so many games in the pipeline, so on, you know, so on and so forth, I believe they're going to have a nice showing here. I believe they're going to show some Fable gameplay and or release date as well, because right now we just have a window. Same thing with Gears of War. I think Gears of War 6 is probably still a 2026 title in my opinion. This would be the perfect spot to showcase some more gameplay, especially for the big show. As for Xbox, I think they're heating up real crazy right now, and I think they're going to have a big showing at the Game Awards. Another game, yeah. Now, if you was with me last year live, whenever we was reacting to the Game Awards, they gave us God of War Valhalla, and I was in the midst of talking to somebody. Kratos had his face come to the side of that screen, and that's the moment I lost my voice. And the rest of the night, I was struggling. Taco, it don't matter. People gonna play that game for 3 months. Oh shit! No way! I'm trying to do better now. But anyway, I lost my mind if you saw that reaction. So it leaked out a while ago that God of War Trilogy Remaster was in the works. And one of my buddies, Detective C's, who's very prominent with PlayStation, he actually retweeted or reposted or something like that. Now, mind you, my boy C's, he says some wild shit. He's crazy as fuck. Crazy. And PlayStation has never told him to remove a tweet, ever. This is the only one they ever told him, hey, can you take that tweet down? Which all confirmed to me that this shit gonna be there 1,000,000%. I think right after this, Corbo tweeted something as well too. He tried to cover it up, but this gonna be here 100%. Now, again, I came into God of War in 2018. I played like the original God of War games way back in the day, but I was too far going in like mad, and I was super casual, so it didn't really stick with me. So being able to play this in a remaster on the PS5 Pro, oh my God. Woo. Anyway, that's definitely going to be here 1,000,000%. Book it and ship it. Next up, Marvel's Wolverine. Now, this next leg is going to be for the games that we saw announced in 2020 to 2021. That's when we got a PlayStation showcase. That's when we got freaking Game Award announcements. It was crazy. Of course, this is during the lockdown, so they had ramped up production, hired more people. Things was crazy right now. It's almost 4 years later. In particular, Wolverine, besides the leaks that, you know, obviously sucked, there's been heavy rumors from, I believe, Jeff Grubb and other industry insiders said that Marvel Wolverine's gameplay and or release date, I think it's going to be gameplay, but I think the gameplay is absolutely needed. It's been much too long, especially with the Insomniac games, who I love very dearly. For whatever reason, we got our hopes up. We thought we was going to get a Spider-Man DLC. We did not get shit. So they've been quiet enough I mean, it's, in my opinion, you know, I'm not a game dev. I think they should be definitely far enough into the game where they can give us some gameplay or release date. I mean, Jesus Christ. So either way it go, from reports, from what I'm thinking, from the timeline, since the last time we saw, which was just this same trailer we've been seeing a million times over in the bar, it's time for some gameplay. We're going to get some gameplay, 100%.
Stupid man thing! Ah!
Now, of course, as a Capcom creator, just know everything I say is complete glaze because I love the shit out of them. I loved Capcom even before I became a Capcom creator, and they freaking put me in the program. So this is just the ice on the cake. But what I can say is, and luckily, it's not like a company like freaking Ubisoft that everyone hates. You love Capcom as well too. Capcom don't freaking miss, bro. There's W's across the board. W Capcom, right? Time for a new Resident Evil. They gave us RE4 remake last year. Remake last year. That was an absolute freaking banger. Of course, nominated for Game of the Year as well, which there was a whole nother conversation of what should remakes or remasters be nominated. Now we got the DLC with Shadow of the Earth Tree. Tomato, I get it, but hey, here we are. There was rumored, I believe 2-3 months ago, that saying that Resident Evil 9 should be showed, there's going to be showed at the Game Awards. Of course, Keighley and Capcom has a fantastic relationship with Monster Hunter Wilds on the way, which of course we're going to get another trailer of Monster Hunter Wilds, I would imagine. But I believe from the rumors and from their cadence of like keeping a new Resident Evil game, what was the last one? Obviously was Resident Evil Village. That's for a new title, and that was again around the lockdown time, 2020, 2021. So this is a perfect time. I'm just excited to see what route they go. Grizz, I know you watch it, I know you're hyped. What if we go Resident Evil? Well, they can't go to space, right? I kept thinking like Resident Evil 9 in space. I was like, well, fuck, that's just dead space at this point. So I don't know. I'm excited to see what they're going to do. And as long as it's not Ethan, even though I know he's dead, thank God, he's the worst protagonist in the history of Resident Evil. Hold my hand up. It drove me nuts, bro. Anyway, I'm excited to see what is next for the Resident Evil 9, bro. I just don't, I can't even grasp like, oh, like that's like top 3 like hype announcements for me. Just seeing like, what the fuck is it? You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't know, but we know it's coming, but it's just like, what is it? I'm hyped for that one. That one's going to be there. I would give it like a strong 90%. I kept this one separate from Marvel when we're talking about Capcom, not Capcom, but when we're talking about Marvel games, because there's a lot of superhero games coming out that's been in the works. You got the Black Panther game, you got the Wonder Woman game, you got the EA Iron Man game, you got the Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra. You got a lot of shit cooking. Now, the only 2 that I think we can possibly see is, for one, is Wonder Woman, and another, because Wonder Woman was announced again back in 2021 Game Awards, and WB, with them being on the fence right now, they need a W, and I think they can definitely show us, because I think they're using the Nemesis system on that one as well too. So, and it doesn't supposed to be a live service game. I have hope for that one. I hope it's a banger, man, and I think this will be the perfect time to finally show some gameplay again. They've been cooking long enough where they can show us something. I don't need a release date for this one. I really don't. I just want to see some gameplay if we can put, you know, before we can just like get the hype going for it. So I think that, of course, the same thing with 1943 Rise of Hydra. This one may be too soon because we got the UA5 demonstration, I believe, last year. Yeah, that was definitely last year. Again, I don't know how far along they are in the process, but the one that I really have my eye on that was announced 2-3 years ago, which was EA's Iron Man game. Because right now, EA doesn't have any upcoming games on the horizon that we know of, right? I mean, that last one was Dragon Age Veilguards. That's it. So, am I crazy? Let me know what you think. I think we can see some Iron Man. I'm 50% on that. I ain't that confident on that one, but I'm 50%, which kind of throwing off the floor of my video, but fuck it. I got timestamps. Now, going back to Capcom for a moment here. A game, once again, dude, they went crazy during like the opening of the PS5, and they just started throwing everything against the wall. Hey, a lot of people have been saying that, would you rather them not show us like a game if it's like less than 4 years away? Because at this point, like, I love a good announcement trailer, and of course they have to do that, you know, in order to get devs in to want to work on it, you know, to get, you know, investors. So they actually have to do that, announce the game is in the works, because that's how Black Myth Wukong got so hyped. They dropped the first trailer or the first announcement about it, and people immediately was interested. So I get it. But Pragmata, that's been delayed multiple times. Of course, this is made by Capcom, and even though their name is Capcom is known not to cap. That's a free one now. So if they said they're making this game, they got to be making it, right? But from one of the reports that I've read, which I've read a lot, they said this has been worked on by like some of the younger devs in Capcom, and maybe they had to like, you know, realign their resources. But come on, man, this got to be it, right? We gotta get something, bro. It's been in development hell. I think this is the time we got to finally hear something about it, because man, it looked good from the little small gameplay we have seen, but like, I don't know, once this be like a fucking 2D side scroller, like MOBA, I'm a freaking scream, bro. But Pragmata, I mean, I don't know, 25%, bro. Another one, Star Wars Outlaws. You remember? Not Star Wars Outlaws, Jesus. Star Wars Eclipse. You had the cold trailer with the guys hitting the drum. I'm sure I got the B-roll in there because I'm a professional. And this one was very cool. This is even before I was a Star Wars fan, because I hadn't even played Jedi Fallen Order yet. But the last report I heard, I believe it was last year, from Quantic Dreams, Detroit Becomes Human, even though we still got to finish that game if you watch the stream. Yeah, a few months ago, it got some bad news because like the lead writer had left. I don't know. It was revealed at the Game Awards in 2021. So again, this would be the perfect spot to see it, but this is another game that we saw it, heard nothing else about it, saw nothing else about it for 3 to 4 years, bro. It drives me absolute fucking mad. But again, like I said, I get it. But as a consumer and a gamer, you know, I would just love to see like some more updates on these games, like at least after 2 years. 2 years, they can give us a little something, you know what I'm saying? Like a little flag. Everybody get the fuck on the ground. Give me your money now. Give me your money now. Get it. All my life, I wanted to rob a bank. I'm gonna be honest with you. So I love bank robbery games. A game by the name of Den of Wolves that was premiered last year at the Game Awards from 10 Chambers, the same ones that made GTF Hero. Now, full disclosure, they sent me some merch about 2-3 months ago. The shirt that has some stickers. Look at it. It's like holographic. See that? Sick hat. So I'm biased. This is a game where it's a co-op game, co-op heist game where you're going in, robbing a bank. Now, we've had a few games that we do a bank robbery. Of course, GTA 5 Open, you're robbing a bank. Payday, which they actually made the first 2 paydays. Payday 3, there was somebody else, obviously, because we ain't gonna talk about that. But this one, and of course, I've been talking to the community manager, and I tried to like prime for a little information, like, hey, gonna be anything at the Game Awards? Of course, he is tight-lipped, summoned to silence, but they've been cooking on this game, giving updates, throwing events. Like, their marketing has been elite, bro. And I cannot wait to see some actual gameplay, because this game is more than just a bank robber. It's like fucking Inception with Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's just mind-boggling. Originally, I was doing a one-off video about this game, but I ran out of time because I had to go, of course, to North Carolina to work, if a lot of y'all remember. So I kind of messed up my flow. But if we're able to get more gameplay and more information about it at the Game Awards, which I do believe we will, then look forward to that full breakdown after the Game Awards. And once again, I'm so excited about this. And also, too, I think we're going to have some codes for GTFO. If you never played it, which I did on the channel as well, too. Terrifying, but goddamn good game. So this dev team, they working their ass off, and I can't wait to see those. Again, I'm biased, obviously, but I really do want to rob a bank, boy. Y'all keep fucking around, boy. Jeff Keighley's trailer he dropped today that he edits himself is a 3-minute hype trailer that he picks every frame that goes into the trailer for the first time ever. Watch it for yourself.
Can you show me this?
Trust.
Trust.
You're in control. Is there any
Why would he put that in there if he knows? Hey, yo, editing GJ here. I just realized he put that in the trailer because it's nominated for most anticipated game. So I'm just going to delete this. I'm just going to edit this entire section. But imagine if we got that. Last but not least, the Destined ones. I know some of you may have just time jumped right to this. And I get it. I understand. Here's what's going to happen with Black Myth Wukong at the Game Awards 2024. For sure. We're going to get the physical release that's already confirmed of Black Myth Wukong on PlayStation 5. Number 1. Number 2. Xbox version is going to get announced. It may even be shadow dropped that night. Number 3, I think we're going to get like a boss rush mode, a PS5 Pro update, or new game, like some new skins or new cosmetics. We're going to get something else added to the base game for Black Myth Wukong. That I truly believe. Now, I think we get a Black Myth Wukong DLC trailer at the Game Awards. Now you try to say, what? The game, you know, is going to, they're not closed. They haven't, you know, I get it. I understand. But you got to remember, they was promoting Black Myth Wukong when it was 4 years out from release, and they had full gameplay to show us. 4 years out. It was 2020 when we saw that initial trailer to now. They had that ready to show us. So with the resources and the access and everything else they have, even if it's a teaser or like a cinematic, whatever, we're going to get a teaser of what's to come for the Black Myth Wukong DLC, which a lot of people is hoping, like myself, that, you know, it's against the Celestial Army, or if it gets freaking the Buddha fight, or a lot of other shit that I don't know, that I'm sure you're going to tell me, and I appreciate it. I think we're going to get a teaser of sorts of Black Myth Wukong just to top off the 10th anniversary of the Game Awards, and I promise you, we are going to lose our goddamn mind. Do you hear me? Because I'm going to be in Wukong form. That's all I can say. Just be there Thursday to see, and it's the perfect time too, especially if you're over in China and it's like 7-8 o'clock in the morning for you, so you'll be just waking up. Wake up, get your breakfast or your coffee, and lock in with your boy. And this is what I truly believe. I'm not just pulling shit out of my ass or just to say it. I believe we're going to get some big updates for Black Myth Wukong, whether it be DLC, PS5 Pro Patch, something. Let alone if it wins the GOTY. It's going to win the Player's Voice Award for sure by landslides. It's not even going to be fucking close. But if we're able to take home a couple more awards on top of that, it's just going to be a cherry on top, and I cannot wait. I'm so damn excited.
I got some pressure built up, bro.
I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited so many of y'all found me, and I just, I'm excited. I love you. This video is too long, especially for a video that's going to be dead in like 3 days. So I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'll catch y'all. I'll leave the link. It's unlisted right now because I got to update the thumbnail, but it's unlisted right now. You'll see it on the screen. It's a Wukong thumbnail. I'm pretty sure. I see y'all Thursday, man. I see y'all Thursday. We're going to be lit, and in case we get a GTA 6 trailer before then or some crazy shit, y'all see y'all then. But if not, I will see y'all at the Game Awards. Be on the lookout for your boy. Share it with your friends. Just the ones. I love y'all, and I catch y'all real soon.
From this day, my name shall be Sun Wukong. Even in death.